Now, the high notes, the jet setters, and finally, the powerhouses. Let's get into it. Quick cash. It's a mad sprint to the finish. First team to bank our total target gets the glory.
Scotty's hit the nail on the head. The big cash chase is on.
Vault 1 is being uncorked by the powerhouses.
Roll out, big cash out A.
So it's time for both teams to put their best foot forward and their best shot.
This might get crazier than I expected. Are revving their engines and have started our first cash out. Will need to come back from that wipeout.
Scotty, it looks like someone started their power down sequence.
The powerhouses are back on the scene.
After some turbulence, the jet setters are soaring again.
Impressive steal by the jet setters. The jet setters are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out. The jet setters are facing a potential team wipe. Let's see how their last contestant fares. The powerhouses are unlocking Vault 2. Highnotes will need to come back from that wipeout.
They were out of tune with success, Scotty.
The Highnotes have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back.
Going for cash out station A.
Let's get airborne.
Cash out set in motion by the jet setters. A team wipe mishap for the powerhouses.
They've been knocked down to their foundation.
The Highnotes just have one member still standing. No more three-part harmonies for now. The powerhouses are back in the arena, folks.
Throwing some goo! Gooing things up! From the powerhouses. Good steal. Can you believe it?
The powerhouses banked their earnings. Cash out complete. Just what the doctor ordered. Another vault. The powerhouses are back and ready to avenge that team wipe. Vault 3 is being unlocked by the Highnotes. The final contestant of the powerhouses needs to ride out this storm and avoid a full team wipe. We're halfway through the match, and I bet the sponsors are impressed with the play so far. The jet setters have kicked off a cash out. The jet setters are taking the reins of this match. The powerhouses plundered a cash out. The Jet Setters just made a great landing in the arena. Team respawn. The High Notes commandeered a cash out. Great steal.
Deploying the surprise.
Powerhouses have been rattled. Team.
Need to recharge now.
Rocket. Cash out for the High Notes.
Engage at Vault 4! Throwing two grenades!
There's a new vault to fight for in the arena.
Go. Throwing some goo! Gooing things up!
Enemy spotted up there!
Bursting into Vault 4, it's the powerhouses. The powerhouses will need to reboot. Team wiped.
They couldn't keep the roof from caving in on their game plan.
The powerhouses have recovered and respawned.
Charging cash out A!
The Jet Setters have started a cash out.
The Jet Setters have punched through the clouds with a stunning comeback. Goo grenade set! Throwing goo grenade! Viewers at home, an event is on the way that will make things pretty interesting for our contestants.
A cash out station just got robbed by the powerhouses. Jet Setters just made their return to the arena.
Contestants better not drift off or start daydreaming, or they'll be brought back to reality with a shock, thanks to a sky laser.
The High Notes have grabbed the lead. The last contestant on the High Notes needs to bring their A game now to avoid a full team wipe. Adversity for the High Notes. Wipeout.
That's what you call facing the music, Scotty.
Our contestants need to hurry up. 1 minute left. Fantastic steal by the Jet Setters.
Deploying a surprise!
Our contestants have just 30 seconds left to impress our sponsors.
Goo grenade set! Goo
10
grenade!
seconds. An amazing show of skill. We are out of time. With fame and fortune on the line today, our contestants sure gave us a great show. We'll see you next time on the finals. The shock and awe. The jet setters. And finally, the high notes. And they are off. Prepare for a whirlwind cash dash in quick cash. The team that secures a big enough stash first will triumph.
You heard Scotty. Let's see how our team strategized today.
The jet setters take flight. Opening vault 1.
Our contestants must be getting to know each other's strengths and weaknesses because we've got our first elimination.
That's right, June. I'm so excited right now. I didn't even hear what you said. The match is starting to heat up as the jet setters have started our first cash out. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the shock and awe.
Initiating escape. Throwing sonar grenade.
The high notes will need to try again. Team wiped. The high notes have recovered and respawned. Jet setters land the first cash out. A long-awaited return to the arena for the high notes. With only one member left, the shock and awe need to proceed cautiously here. Team wipe calamity for the shock and awe.
That's an absolute shocker, Scotty.
Vault 2 is being opened by the high notes.
Goo grenade set! Throwing goo grenade!
the high notes have been wiped out.
Right about now, they're singing the blues.
Wiped out.
The shock and awe just jump-started a cash out. The high notes have respawned. The jet setters made an awesome steal there.
Throwing things up! Throwing some goo!
Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the high notes.
Get in that area. I'm going sonar jet.
Throwing things up! Jump out here!
An exhilarating match, but now our game is over. It's lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching. Here we go! The shock and awe, the powerhouses, and finally, the retros. The arena has loaded. Buckle up. Quick cash. The team that is fastest to bank the funds claims the glory.
Scotty, spot on. Time for the big cash crunch.
The Retros are busy unwrapping Vault 1. We've got some trigger-happy contestants out there today. Love it. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the powerhouses. The Retros are all fired up. They've started our first cash out. For the shock and awe.
That came right
The last member of the powerhouses needs to power through and avoid a team wipe. The powerhouses have returned to the arena. The Retros are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash. That's a blow to the Retros. Team wiped.
I guess some plays do go out of fashion.
Head down.
The Retros are re-entering the arena. An astonishing move as the shock and awe have started to open Vault 2. This could get shocking, as the shock and awe are trying to avoid a full team wipe. Catastrophe for the shock and awe. Team wiped.
That'll be a shock to their system. Jump pad ready.
shock and awe.
That probably shook them up a bit.
The powerhouse has made an awesome steal there.
That could be a game changer.
The shock and awe have respawned. Let's see how they bounce back. Shock here for the shock and awe as they're down to one contestant. The shock and awe will need to reboot.
Explosives are set. Charge planted.
Determination from the competitors. One of our teams have just paved their way to fame. Congratulations to our winners. All right, the Tough Shells, the Boundless, and finally, the Vogues. Watch closely, folks. They're ready. In Quick Cash, it's all about the rush for riches. The team that gathers enough cash first will seal the win.
Spot on, Scotty. It's all about staying focused under pressure.
The Tough Shells.
Our teams have now formally introduced themselves as we've got our first elimination of the match.
It's a test of nerves and skill from here. The Tough Shells will need to come back from that wipeout.
They just saw them.
Trouble has found the Boundless. Their last contestant is trying to steer clear of a team wipe.
Charge the cash out B.
The Boundless have returned to the arena.
Sprint to cash out B.
The match is starting to heat up as the Tough Shells have started our first cash out. That's a blow to the Tough Shells. Team wiped.
They've been thoroughly tenderized by this experience.
Look at that. The Boundless are in the lead. The Boundless just lifted a cash.
From a risky move.
The Tough Shells are rejoining the match. Eyes are on the Vogue's last contestant. This could be a chance for them to get on our highlight reel. Catastrophe for the Boundless.
Looks like they just hit the ceiling.
Boundless are respawning. They'll be looking to show off their endless potential. It's in! The Tough Shells make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match. The Kingfish, the High Notes, and finally, the Vogues. Let's go, everybody! Brace yourselves for the ultimate dash for cash. The first team to reach the cash target will win.
You said it, Scotty. Let the financial foot race begin. Teams have made their presence known as we've got our very first elimination of the match.
I hope we get to see more of that. With an iron fin, the Kingfish are cutting into Vault 1. If wishes were fishes, there'd be more Kingfish in the arena. Only one contestant left for them. The Kingfish have been rattled. Team wiped.
Looks like this was the one that got away from them. Frag grenade set!
We've got the Kingfish returning to the arena. Hoping to impress the viewers with their style, the Vogues start our first cash out. The Vogues are setting the pace. Are back. Team respawned. Uh-oh, only one contestant left for the Kingfish.
The High Notes have tuned up their game with an impressive turnaround.
The High Notes denied a cash out. Great steal.
Fortune favors the bold.
Alas, the Kingfish have been wiped out.
They just couldn't finish strong. Get it, Scotty? Make a bold statement with the first cash out of the match. The Vogues will need to come back from that wipeout. Scotty, they'll need to be more Vogue than Rogue to stay on trend.
The Vogues are back in Vogue. Team respawn. The Kingfish are making a move, unlocking Vault 2. This is no swan song. The High Notes have started a cash out. Cash out.
Now that's how you play to win this game show.
The High Notes just made their return to the arena. Someone is going to be singing the blues. The High Notes steal a cash out. simulation and our contestants unplugged, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars. The Socialites, the Live Wires, and finally, the Mighty. It's game time, folks! Welcome to Quick Cash, where speed is the key to victory. The first team to stash enough cash will reign supreme.
Right on the money, Scotty. Speed is key.
The Socialites are smiling for the cameras. They're opening Vault 1.
And with that encounter, we've got our first elimination.
No more niceties out there. The world is watching as the Mighty are trying to avoid a full team wipe. The Live Wires will need to try again. Team wiped.
It looks like they've blown a fuse.
The Live Wires are back in action. The Socialites are all fired up. They've started our first cash out. socialites. The remaining member of the socialites has a chance to shine if they can avoid a team wipe.
Frag grenade set!
That's a blow to the socialites. Team wipe. Impressive steal by the mighty.
Will they make this a spree, I wonder?
The socialites have recovered and respawned. The socialites just stole a cash out, leaving their opponents out of the loop. A team wipe mishap for the mighty. The mighty are back. Team respond. What the socialites needed. They targeted our first cash out.
Jump pad deployed!
Let's get airborne!
The mighty are busy getting Vault 2 open.
Sending a frag!
One contestant left for the live wires.
Deploying jump pad! Tossing a frag!
The team has that for the socialites.
They were hoping to go viral, but they've been muted instead.
cash out. An awkward moment for the socialites. Team wiped.
This is one time they won't want to be the talk of the town.
Super move by the live wires. Cash out complete. For the moment, we have the live wires out in front.
Time to bounce!
A new vault. Our contestants better not leave that unattended for too long. In progress thanks to the live wires. The live wires are on the way to glory. Complete team wipe for the socialites.
Yeah, that stings like being cut out of your friends in a circle.
The socialites have dusted themselves off and are ready to party again. Team respond! Take the upper hand. That's a steal. A mighty move from the mighty.
Barricades up. Here's the protection.
The clock has stopped, and what a match we've just witnessed. And now we celebrate as one team of contestants becomes a group of rising stars. Thanks again to our sponsors and to our viewers at home. All right, the Vogues, the Powerhouses, and finally, the Retros. Unleash our contestants. Get ready for a mad cash chase to the magic number. Let's watch our contestants hustle, gather, and triumph in quick cash.
That's right, Scotty. This is going to be a nail-biter.
Vault 1 is being opened by the Powerhouses.
There it is, our first elimination of the match.
It's go time! It's a daunting experience being out there all alone, June. Let's see how the Vogues handle it. The match is starting to heat up as the Retros have started our first cash out. Yikes! Team wipe for the Powerhouses.
Scotty, even the best come grinding to a halt.
The Powerhouses are back! It's the Vogues out in front. The Vogues sure know how to steal a cash out. Great play! Needed. They pocketed our first cash out. Misfortune for the Retros. Team wipe.
Scotty, they'll want to do a retrospective on that play.
Time to be nostalgic.
The Retros are respawning and hoping to recreate those glory days. A treat for our fans as the Powerhouses are opening Vault 2. Totally tubular play as the Retros have just started a cash out. The Vogues have been rattled. Team wiped.
The Vogues can get wiped without much panache. Good posture, too.
The Vogues are re-entering the arena! The powerhouses are in danger, but they still have one contestant going strong. A nifty steal by the Vogues. The Retros will need to come back from that wipeout.
They'll be in need of a comeback now.
The Retros are back!
Goo grenade out! Throwing some goo!
It's all over and going into the books. That's a wrap for now, and even though the battle was virtual, our contestants' newfound fame is real. Here we go! The Vogues, the shock and awe, and finally, the tough shells. The arena's calling. The rules hardly need explanation in Quick Cash, but here it goes. Bag the targeted total first to win.
Right you are, Scotty. Time to turn up the heat in this thrilling cash quest.
Vault 1 is being opened by the tough shells.
Not everyone made it out of this encounter. It's our first elimination.
Warm-up is definitely over. One contestant left for the tough shells. Misfortune for the tough shells. Team wiped.
Shells have been wiped out. We're all under our armor, aren't we?
The Tough Shells are back in action.
Deploying jump pad.
The match is starting to heat up as the Vogues have started our first cash out. And the Vogues take the upper hand. I honestly envy that last remaining contestant on the Vogues. I always loved that spotlight. Cash out confiscated by the Tough Shells. Good steal. Adversity for the shock and all. Wipeout. We've got the shock and awe returning to the arena.
Frag grenade set. Frag out.
The Vogues are leading the
Deploying
way.
jump pad.
The Vogues denied a cash out. Great steal.
But will there be consequences?
That's my time. Ouch! The Tough Shells suffered a wipeout.
They tried to clam up the competition, but ended up getting shot.
The Vogues are playing for keeps. They've snagged the match's first cash out.
Jump pad here.
The shock and awe are dangerously close to a full team wipe. Just one member still in the arena.
Jump pad here.
The Tough Shells are standing firm. They're unlocking Vault 2.
Throwing a frag. Frag out.
The shock and awe have returned to the arena. Tough Shells have started a cash out.
Jump zone here.
there by the shock and awe, stealing that cash out.
So well played.
Red grenade out. Special
This
delivery.
could be bad for the Tough Shells, June. They're on the verge of a full team wipe. The shock and awe completed a cash out. And just like that, a new vault has appeared in the arena. Vault 3 is getting probed by the Tough Shells. The midway point of this great match. Cash out in progress, thanks to the Tough Shells. The last member of the Tough Shells needs to be a tough egg to crack, right, Namatama? Ha ha! The shock and awe are back.
Barricading. Placing a cover.
Adversity for the Vogues. Wipeout.
Are out of season. They've been wiped out.
Respawn alert! The Vogues are back in action! Time! All that's left is to confirm the result. As we power down the simulation and our contestants unplug, let's take a moment to applaud our new rising stars. high notes. And finally, the steamrollers. The stage is set. It's showtime. Quick cash! It's a high-octane hustle for cash. The first team to reach the total takes the title.
Scotty's called it. Time to see who has the speed and the strategy.
The high notes are harmonizing at Vault 1.
Let's get airborne.
As always, in Monaco, the cards are not stacked against you, right?
There it is. Our first elimination has really ignited this match.
The battle lines are drawn. The intonation is off for the high notes, as they're down to just one contestant. Dogs have been rattled. Team wiped.
It's all gone to the dogs for them, Scotty.
The overdogs have been released back into the arena. Team respawned.
Time to bounce.
That's gotta hurt. The overdogs only have a single contestant in the arena now. Complete team wipe for the overdogs.
Not even puppy love for the overdogs. They've been wiped.
Hoping to pressure the competition, the steamrollers have initiated our first cash out. We've got the overdogs returning to the arena.
Recovery.
The high notes just orchestrated a harmonious heist. Impressive steal. The overdogs just made their return to the arena. Are down to just one contestant, folks. Complete team wipe for the steamrollers.
They were on the wrong side of that
list. What a way to open the match. The high notes land the first cash out. The steamrollers are back in the arena, folks. The Steamrollers are unlocking Vault 2.
Cash out A. I'm diving in.
The Steamrollers have started a cash out.
Breach charge planted.
Respawn alert! The Overdogs are back in action. Yikes! Team wipe for the Hideouts.
Not the kind of percussion they were hoping for.
Go defensive on A. Throwing a frag.
Uh-oh. A contestant on the Steamrollers is facing the opposition all alone out there. Yikes! Team wipe for the Steamrollers.
Scotty, if I were them, I'd be steaming mad.
The Overdogs denied a cash out. Great steal! The High Notes are re-entering the arena. Payday for the Overdogs. Cash out complete. Oh look! A new vault is ready to be opened.
Deploying jump pad. Deploying jump pad.
The Steamrollers roll on, and they're opening Vault 3. This match just passed its midway point. A
Moving
lot of
back
action
downfield.
still in store for you folks.
Time to bounce.
The Steamrollers have a cash out in the works. And now Lone Wolf is trying to keep the Overdogs safe from a full team wipe. I love the smell of a fresh vault in the arena. The high notes are back.
I'm on up.
The Steamrollers are opening Vault 4. The Steamrollers have started a cash out. Need to be careful. Just one contestant remaining.
Yes, this is going to be very special relativity. And that's an Einstein joke, Scotty.
The Overdogs are back in the arena, folks. That our contestants will not experience any muscle atrophy or skeletal deterioration during our low-gravity event. It's all fun and games in the arena. The Steamrollers will need to try again. Team White.
Major speed bump, Scotty.
Lights out in the arena, just as the spotlight swings to our winners. From all of us here at the finals, thanks for watching.